Why did you lose that purpose? Where did it go? That this purpose you had as a child, and this, this wonder, right? This awe for life, and this I can do anything. I'm my own superhero. Where'd it go? What happened? Hello and welcome. My name's Campbell. This is Lorenzo, and we're back. And we just want to have a bit of a chat about your life's lost purpose. And we all have this longing for something more, don't we? It's kind of the human condition, I guess. We all want more. We all want to grow. But how do we do that? And living through this time of change, which we're in, I think it's all coming to the fore a lot for more people that they've realized they're not in the position they want to be. They want to be somewhere else. But how do you do that? Welcome, Lorenzo. So how are you going?
Hey, I'm doing very well. We finished our course, Cambell and I, we've done our 9 videos, and we wanted to come on today and share a bit about why we even decided several months ago to do Freedom's Calling You to Life's Lost Purpose. For me, as I've been sitting back and enjoying the videos, learning from what I've been sharing and seeing the lost little boy that started maybe many years ago to want to enjoy his life, to grow up, to become something and someone that could, be proud of who he was and how he was sharing and what he was doing with his family and his wife and his friends and everyone else's community. I wish way back then, especially after talking to some of my relatives, even over the last week, that someone sat me down and gave me some sound advice. Someone gave me a good example. Someone just suggested, hey, buddy, relax, listen to your heart, do what you love. Doesn't really matter what anyone else says. I'm here to support you, to figure out what you need to do so that you could find your purpose in life. And then it wouldn't have been lost as I got older. I would have had it from the beginning. So that's my intent and why I wanted to share and do this series.
That's my life, right? I mean, God, I'm a searcher. This is what I do. I've always wanted to know what the meaning is, right? I've always wanted to know how we do this stuff. How do we manifest? How do we create these? How do we become creators of our own experience, really? Because, we have all these, old books, on religion and theosophy and philosophy, and they all talk of these things. And they all, throughout, all of, what we know is history, all these themes are talked about. But the big question is, how do you do it? We've had all these sort of gurus coming out saying, do this, buy my book, do this. But nothing seems to change. So that's why I wanted to do this, is to get back, to basics and get to things that people can actually do, right? There's so much of concepts. One I'll throw out there is this shadow work. And I agree, that needs to be done. But I mean, what is that? Where's the video explaining what shadow work? Because I'm sure there's a lot of people going, what are you talking about? So we want to make this practical. There is worksheets that go along with it, with questions and things, so you can really get into this. But I think the main thing is, we've all had to pause in the last 2 years, right? So we've all had time to think. And I think that's the biggest thing, is we need to start giving ourselves some time to think about where we want to go. Because if we don't do that, then we don't know where we're going, right? So we can't end up there. So yeah, this is the first thing. What do you want? What do you really want? And like Lorenzo said, what did you want when you were a child, right? What did you believe you could do? Because you can still do that, to some degree. If you're 70, you may not be a ballerina in the first class anymore, but you can still catch those dreams. You can still chase them. You can still become more. And that's all to do with being real. And this is really what we want to get into. It's time to go up, right? If you want change, you can't blame anyone else but yourself. And you might say this, this person in this situation, but look, everyone's had that. And I guarantee you, millions of people have had it much worse. So this is something that we've put time into, we've learned from, and we believe in. So we'd love you to come and check it out.
Yeah, we've seen a lot seems to be stopping. Maybe it's time for a rebirth for everyone. The last 2 years have been crazy overall. And it's always through the challenges of life that there's opportunity for new things to be born. So the way I'm looking at it, with the big pause that I have, the big pause everyone's had, is it's giving me an opportunity to fully re-examine my life, to see, where I was blindly heading towards, maybe a place I didn't want to go to pay the bills or to save money in the bank or to do those things that I thought would make me happy. But, in the end, really, as they say, death levels the field for all of us and takes everything away. And, when you're sitting on your deathbed, or when I'm sitting on my deathbed, am I going to be happy about the car I have? Am I going to be happy about the numbers in my bank account? Or Am I going to be reminiscing on how I was a good friend, how I was a good member of the community, how I laughed with my wife, how I enjoyed running in the park and looking at the butterflies, even yesterday, those sorts of things. I mean, what is real? And I've had the ability or the luck to have had a few near-death experiences in my time for various reasons that, those are the things that come back to you. You go, oh my goodness, I want to apologize to this person for being not so nice, or I want to do more with this person. And it's too bad when I had this relationship or that experience that I wasn't more present, more there, more loving, more kind, more sharing in the ability to grow in the ways that our hearts want to grow. So, the reason that I love this course now is it's allowing me to see that I can give what I always wanted to give from the time I was 5, to being 55. The ability to share, even though I don't have any children, with anybody out there that may have children or may be talking to their child inside, how to, live a better life, hear their freedom that's calling them, and perhaps pick up their life's lost purpose.
And yeah, this is it. So come and join us. Come and check it out. Like Lorenzo said, there's 9 videos in 3 sections. There's workbooks, and this is what we work through is why did you lose that purpose? Where did it go? That this purpose you had as a child, and this, this wonder, right? This awe for life, and this I can do anything. I'm my own superhero. Where'd it go? What happened? It was society, and it was other people beating it out of you, and that happens to us all. This is nothing to do with anyone did anything wrong. It's just learning, right, and growing. So this is what we talk about. Why did that happen, and how did you hide that person? And then how do you bring that person back out? And once you can do that and start to realize who you really are, and that you're okay, and that you can do, you can have your life's purpose back, then you can start making a path, right? Okay, well, now I want to go, so I'm going to start walking. And so that's what the course is. It's what it's made for, is to literally take you, from questioning what the hell's going on to, wow, okay, I'm going that way.
Come to our page. There's 6 free videos already there. There will be a link below to our Freedom's Calling You to Life's Lost Purpose landing page. We have at least 6 videos we've already done, so you can see those. If you like what you see, there's 9 videos, subscription only. You can join us there. We're delighted to see you. And if, like me, I woke up today, finally I opened my eyes and I couldn't wait to get out of bed and get on to what I was doing. I go, oh my goodness, I get to finish this course. I get to share. I get to talk with my friend Cambell today. So many beautiful things. It's a nice sunny day. Reminded me of when I was little, and you open your eyes and you run out of bed, and I put that in comparison to some of those times when I had a job I hated and I dreaded dragging myself. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's Monday again, right? And I got to go, fill in your own blanks, what you dislike about your life. So turn it around. When you open your eyes in the morning, go play in the waterfalls. You can see behind Cambell. Elect to govern yourself, as you can see behind me, and figure out ways that when you find your life's lost purpose, it's just a joy to be alive again.
Waking up with wonder again. So you'll find all the links below, guys. Click there. There's also a newsletter you can join if you want to keep up with what we're doing. And we'll see you on the inside. Have an amazing day. Talk to you next time.
I love you all very much. Thanks for being here.
No one tells me where I should start. Freedom first is what I say.